From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go, and now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. And the pitch. That one hit to right. Hernandez has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch of the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and fires. That to right. Hernandez sizing it up. And a couple of quick outs.
That is third. The first baseman, Joey.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Joey Gallo. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. Right through there for a strike.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Brings it in for the third out. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Mookie Betts leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
Next offering upstairs. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside. High chopper to third. Sends it to first. And Betts is set down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one misses. 1-0. Freeman, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Gallo, and Freeman is retired.
Batting third, the catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And fires in a fastball at 95. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. And he deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now it's Max Muncy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. Big swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
2 outs. So now 1 and 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Onto the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Top of the second, and now the DH, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses.
The right-hander back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Ohtani, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Here's Eddie Rosario. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. And it's through for a hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. That one's in there, 0-1. Rosario runs. Pitch outside. Go to second. Tag. And they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Two down, nobody on. And that one missing low. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the second. Here come the Dodgers. No score. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Pulls that one foul. 0-2 now. That's down and in. Got him. And that's the first out.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
And now Teoscar Hernandez just missed. And now 2-0. Towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay throw in there safely.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So one gone with a runner at third. And now it's going to be Chris Taylor. And there's the strike. The pitch. Out front and foul to the left side. Right through there, got him. Out number 2.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
The 1-0. And another ball. That that one off the mark. And now 3-0. Gavin Lux waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now it's Gavin Lux. That one pulled foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Off the mark there. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Hernandez, the runner at third. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to second, and they get the out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back on to the third inning. And now it's Luis Garcia. Ohtani back to work. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. And a pitch. And a good eye there. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's Nick Senzel. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Out towards right center field. Outman on the move. Makes the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Victor Robles. That's in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Kicks and deals. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So the Nets lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Fly to right his first time. Ground ball up the middle. The flip. They take the force out. And that is the inning. So 1 left for Washington. And we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And Mookie takes. At the belt and fires. Right side. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Rounded out his first time. And ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Next pitch is outside. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And a swing and a miss. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Anytime you run a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at first with one gone. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Freeman over at first with one away. And foul ball. And now the lefty. Pitch misses there. Down 1-2.
2 strikes.
And another ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Here comes Max Muncy. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now the center fielder, James Outman, struck out swinging his first time. On the ground right side. Whips it to Gallo, and that is that. So they strand a pair. 3 innings complete, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. pitch. Just off the inside edge. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. And he struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And there's a ball. Gallo, a former All-Star. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And he takes the strike. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. And first offering is fouled off. 4th inning underway, no score. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still no score. Bottom of the 4th. Now, Teoscar Hernandez.
No left fielder. Teoscar Hernandez.
As the lefty gets to work. Way high there. And that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
That one way outside. 2-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
That was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with a fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two gone now. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls, Singy.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. The pitch. Just missed. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Didn't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we are still scoreless. Back here in L.A., ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. Ohtani back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Got it. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Hebert Ruiz digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Right-hander kick steals. Outside low. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Up strikeout number 7.
Well, right now he's in cruise control. Autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. He reached out a walk his first time. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Foul ball. Two outs. Caught him looking for the K. Nationals go quietly. Halfway through this one, still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. The pitch. Popped up. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts now.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That's off
that
the
ball
mark.
went out.
Ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yohan Adon up and loosening in the pen. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
To second, and he's out. And the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
Wouldn't chase that time. And now it's 3 and 2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Freeman will take his base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
So 2 down. Max Muncy at the dish. He's 0 for 1. Clips the corner. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Not even close there. And the count is 1 and 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Nick Senzel. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that one fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. And now it's Victor Robles up to him. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. The Dodgers holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And the right-hander deals. And down 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez has it sized up, and he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. And now C.J. Abrams. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
The shortstop takes the ball. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Muncy snags it on the run. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Weems.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That one almost got him.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Righty to the plate. That one almost got him. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. And another ball. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Dylan Floro looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Ferrer, the lefty, warming up as well. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, He really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball. Outman leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch misses way outside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity, and it is hard to catch up to.
Here comes Chris Taylor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hooks it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. A strikeout and a walk. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on right there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to
had him way out front of the slur. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nationals nothing. We go to the top of the 7th. Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. And here it comes. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brusdar Graterol getting loose out there. Trying it. A hard-throwing right-hander up as well. The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Called strike right there. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now it's Joey Gallo. In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score.
Nice at bat right there. Puts the ball in play and brings in a run from third. Now they only trail by 1.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Meneses. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Yeah, that's outside. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Next to hit for the Nats, Eddie Rosario. And delivers outside. Looking to get the tying run on base. Base knock right field.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Ohtani will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Daniel Hudson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Rosario runs. Fought off foul. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Bounce to the left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So 2 on with 2 away. Luis Garcia, the next to hit. That one missed. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That just misses. 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. And downstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Nick Senzel to bat next. 3-0 down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
2 outs, bases full. And now up for Washington, Nick Senzel. Swings through that one. 0-1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And he deals. And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. This one in the air. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nats 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Ferrer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, 1-run game, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. The wind and the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ferrer goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ball 1 there. And now 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's fouled away. And it's even up.
2-2 the count.
And another ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Robles makes the catch. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as that one was high.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nats 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Still Garrett.
And he would be the tying run booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And here it comes. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trying it, getting loose as well. Kicks and deals.
Ball, that's down.
And that's outside.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
C.J. Abrams up next for Washington. And the tying run is on base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1 ball.
In the dirt. The tag, and got him at second.
Great idea to try to get into scoring position and be that potential tying run, but just wasn't quick enough. Catcher makes a good throw down there, and they get him at second.
And a pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Here's Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. That one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way, but we had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Runner at first with 2 away. Joey Gallo digging in for the Nationals.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer. Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
2 outs. Hard hit left side. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nationals lead 1, and they trail it here 2-1. Staying in the game on defense, Stone Garrett. They'll be out center now after pinch hitting.
Number 36.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers.
That's the ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missing inside. Next pitch is outside. And there's the automatic. 3-1 now. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Leading up for the Dodgers.
Here's Muncy to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Smith on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him swinging.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 3.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Batted by him for the K. So the Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 2-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Evan Phillips.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The designated hitter, Joey Manette.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that's ripped for a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Nasim Nunez. No outs, runner at first. Up now for Washington, Eddie Rosario. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He powers that one out of here, and they add a couple more. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. A little bit high. 1-0.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Kelly, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a pitch.
Ball 3. 3-0.
Right through there for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
The batter,
Joe Kelly taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Joe Kelly.
Man at first, Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. That one at the knees for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Outside low. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a good eye there. Right-hander kick steals. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now this is the zone, and the count's full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Struck him out looking. Now the third baseman, Nick Senzel. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Ruiz, the base runner at first with one out. Ground ball could be two. Goes to second for one. Return throw to first. Down. Double play. And that'll do it. And some late inning drama here in the ninth as this homer gives them the lead. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kyle Finnegan.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, one-run game, Chris Taylor down.
The designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
The pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. And fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Hernandez in the box now, takes strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
One down, base is empty. That's down and in.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 2-2 on the way. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Just misses there. Gavin Lux waits on deck. Payoff pitch. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. He's got it. There's two away.
Now the second baseman, Gavin.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Gavin Lux. Fouled off. He was late. And the pitch. Fall off foul. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and this should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down. They were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well-executed ball game.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive in safely.